Now listen, so I'm in the living room freaking out, thinking that my friend is unalived in the bathroom. I'm thinking that if I go over there, she's gonna be on the floor. Something happened. It's all my fault. Don't know what I'm gonna say, but I'm about to be arrested in San Diego and my life is over. So I'm hesitating to get up to go to the bathroom to go check on her. But finally, after a while of freaking out, I'm finally just like, let me go, because I gotta go. I can't just sit here all night until tomorrow. So I gotta go find out what's going on. So now I go to the bathroom and I knock on the door. So now I knock on the door and I'm like, she answers. First of all, she doesn't open the door, but she says something to me. And I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. She sounds like she's not okay, but she says, yeah, I'm okay. I'll be right out, whatever. So now I go back out into the living room. You would think that would make me calm down a little bit, just the fact that I know she's kind of okay. At least she's still with us. But no, it didn't. The edible was still taking effect, so I was still freaking out. Because I'm okay wasn't enough for me. I'm like, okay, you're okay now, but are you sure you're okay? Are you going to be okay in 10 minutes? What is happening here? You know what I mean? So I'm still paranoid. I'm still freaking out. The apartment is still freaking me out. Now I'm still feeling like there's cameras in there watching me. I feel like there's cameras in there watching me. I feel like I'm not all right. Who knows what part of the movie we're even on right now? We never even really watched the movie at this point because we've both been out here fighting for our lives at two separate times. You would think that we would be together in this and maybe it would have gone differently for each of us, but we're both fighting two separate battles in the same house. So what feels like a whole eternity later, she finally comes out of the bathroom and she pretty much lets me know that she was in there getting sick the whole time because the edible had hit her so strong that it made her dizzy. Remember in the last video, I told you guys it seemed like my vision was a little bit blurry. I know that sounded crazy, but I promise you, I'm not lying about it. So it really affected her really bad because it made her sick. So she was in the bathroom getting sick that whole entire time. She was on the floor by the toilet. I'm telling her, listen, I was out here freaking out the whole time. This is what I was going through. I was tripping out of my mind. I understand you were in there being sick. We don't need to ever do that ever again. We messed up big time. So now pretty much the night is over. The buzz is done. We're both like, we just went through some traumatic experience. She goes into her bedroom to go to sleep. I go into mine, but literally I don't sleep. I'm sitting there trying to sleep, but I'm still so affected by the edible that I literally can't sleep. Like usually people say it puts them to sleep. It was literally keeping me up and I was fighting for my life still just to try to go to sleep. But my mind was still running so rampant, I could not sleep. Now, all in all, the next day, we pretty much woke up and we are back to our normal self. She feels okay. I feel okay. There's no side effects or anything like that. There's nothing still lingering in our system. So we were able to look back and laugh at it, to be honest with you. We're both like, yo, the guy told us not to do that. And we did it anyway. Now look what happened to us at the result of us doing what he told us not to do. So after that, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. There was a thought in my mind the next day, and I brought it up to my friend, like, should we do it again? But do it right this time, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a whole pack of edibles. We still had them. So a part of me kind of wanted to do it the right way this time, just because I know it can be fun. We just caught a bad one. But I think we were both just so traumatized that even though the idea of doing it again, it was too scary to actually attempt to actually do it. So we actually didn't end up doing it again. I think I took the edibles back home with me, and I think that I don't know if I gave them away or if I tried dabbling into it again. But the moral of the story is, guys, when you go on vacation, even though there are things that might be enticing to try, you are out of your element. So be careful and follow the instructions on the package.